transmitting on all frequencies. This is Bryan, formerly of the freighter 026 Alpha Gamma 12, still alive and kicking. I'm broadcasting from unexplored space in the Uodinglevit system. Spirits are much higher. I've managed to find myself somewhat of a groove out here. My navcom's picked up the location of a manufacturing facility on a nearby planet. I'm heading there now to check it out. In the meantime, let me tell you about how I nearly died today. So to get to here, I gotta go back a couple cycles. I left Aldebar's Lich with all my spoils, plenty of minerals to sell to the galactic trade. I decided to try another planet, headed to Uodinglevit. It was hot, muggy, and smelled like the locker room laundry hamper. Of course, that smell could be me. Out here alone, without a change of clothes. Well, let's just say this survival suit's starting to get a little bit ripe. Uodinglevit was a good find. Tons of copper there. Enough to fund the next leg of my journey. Sentinels are still a problem, but I learned how to handle them. They're easy to take on as long as they don't swarm you. I figured out my ship has a connection to some kind of galactic database. I'm not really sure how to access any useful information on it, like maybe the quickest path home. But at least I can log and submit new plants, animals, and worlds I discover. Being the ambassador of my race to this system, I decided to give Uodinglevit a decidedly sophisticated and appropriate name. The more accustomed I become with the situation I found myself in, the more I'm beginning to feel... It's hard to explain. It's like a looming presence, always there, always just out of my reach, and at the same time, like it's right behind me. I don't know what it is, but I think it has a name. Atlas. I hear the Gek and the Vy'Keen say the word mixed in with their gibberish speech. And every station I land on has locked doors, demanding I have an Atlas pass to go any further. Atlas. It's such a simple word. So why does it make the hair on the back of my neck stand up? I felt like I overstayed my welcome a bit, so I picked up some antimatter for the hyperdrive and prepped to jump out of the system. Man, this stuff gets expensive. A new system, Uodinglevit. There's a planet that looks like it has some promise. Entiangdao-Seboor YY30. God, who names these places? Holy crap, this place is hot. And I thought swamp ass was bad. At least the air here is clean. I picked up a signal from an observatory and figured, hell, it's a nice summer day. I think I'll take a stroll and see what's going on over there. I mean, I've got enough supplies to keep my suit running. Looking back on it, I probably should have just taken the ship. It was rough. My suit was failing, and it was way too far to go back to the ship. So I just kept going forward. And then the natives start getting aggressive. My suit's thermal protection died right as I got to the observatory. Man, I've never been so happy to see a bunch of Gek in my life. Is that racist? I feel like it could be racist. More locked Atlas doors. Whatever this thing is, it spans multiple systems. I wonder how far its reach goes. I found nothing really useful in the observatory, so I waited out the storm and headed back. Luckily, I found a beacon in Sion Valley that was able to call my ship back to me. My feet were killing me, and I just wanted to get off this hellish rock. As soon as I took off, my navcom picked up the location of the manufacturing facility. Thought it might be worth checking out. Back to the station, drop my cargo, and head down to Narybiataxo. And here we are, all caught up. I'm on foot again, heading to the facility. The Makaranat-Etov Depot. Looks abandoned. And locked. Good thing I brought a key. Knock knock. Damn it. Where's the control panel? There it is again. Atlas. Escape Atlas. Find us. What? A formula. For antimatter. This is it. The main ingredient for warp cells. Suspension fluid, plutonium, iridium, zinc. I've got all this. Keep the porch light on, baby, because I'm coming home.